Hey everyone, this is Miss Time Bunny, and yeah, today I'm using my iPad to record because I have managed to crack the screen on my iPhone, which is not clever. So I don't know how well that's going to show, but you can see I've proper buggered it today, so I am going to have a go at using my iPad to record with. But today I'm doing a little review on this item here, which is a little called the Riya Neck Fan, or Riya, I'm not quite sure how you want to pronounce that. But yeah, as you can see, that's what the fan looks like. It sits around your neck like so. And it basically has a little USB, comes with a little USB charger. As you can see, it's one of the ones where I call it the kind of like the almost like the Kindle style chargers or PlayStation 4 charger. So basically, if you've got any of those spare around, that would probably use that to charge it really. So it comes with that. Obviously comes with the fan itself, which you get a choice of the white or black, so I went for the black, as you can see. And it has obviously a little charging port there, this little on button. Now the little button you press sort of like 3 times depending on what speed you want. So first time it's slow, second time medium, third time it's quite fast, and then a fourth time to switch it back off. Now these bits are kind of like bendy, so you can do them how you want. So it says like, yeah, indicator light, so it's red when it's charging, blue when it's fully charged. And apparently there is an aromatherapy locker, rotation to open, put in the aroma sponge, and then rotate to lock. So it is apparently, these bits apparently. Like, yeah, you untwist it. And apparently the little, I'm guessing the little aromatherapy sponges go in there, but this didn't come with those, so I'm guessing it might be something that comes separately maybe. Sorry if I keep looking off to one side, I'm used to recording on my phone and this is bigger, and I keep forgetting the camera's over there, and I keep looking at the screen, so. But yeah, it does have an option you can undo these so that you can have like scented stuff come out. So that is quite cool. I did already unbox this because I needed to charge it before doing my little show and tell. This is what it comes wrapped in. And also, they were nice enough that they sent me a little voucher so that if I give them like a... Yeah, if you're satisfied with your purchase, leave 5-star product review on Amazon and we will email you an online Amazon gift card worth $10. So I figure that, you know, if I enjoy this product, I might just do that because I get free. Basically, I've pretty much gotten a item to review that I can keep afterwards, should I so wish, and I get money out of it as well. So I get paid to just sort of play about with things. So always good. Right, I'm going to try this on now. So obviously it goes around your neck like so. These bits you just put where you need to. Right, I'm going to move that out of the way for a minute. So that sits just so, and I'm guessing you can have them sat however you want. Someone did suggest to me though, using this for like Comic Cons, stuff like that. Maybe see if I can somehow have it as part of like my cosplay or something. So that was definitely worth something to think about. Right, so if I sit them just so. Right, where's the little button? Right, if I just bring this out of the way. Sorry if it gets a bit loud because I'm about to switch it on. You know what, even on the lowest setting that does actually blow quite a bit. Right, it might get a bit, actually if I take this away for a second while I test it. So I don't want it to get too loud. you know what, for a little gadget that only costs £13, that don't half give out some air, that's actually pretty decent. You know, so as I said, you press once for on. That's the lowest setting, and it goes medium, super fast, and then off. And like, it does have the option, if you want to have nice smells, you can do that. But yeah, I quite like that. It's like, for, you know, considering it is only £13, you know, actually ain't a bad little gadget, I think. So I think for maybe like long journeys, say like in a car or on a train or something like that, or on an aeroplane if you're allowed to take this on with you, or like me if you go to Comic Cons, anything like that, where it's probably, especially during this time of the year when it's really hot. I mean, okay, here we are in 2020, Comic Cons are probably not going to happen because of the COVID-19, but for future events like that, you know, like concerts or, you know, Comic Cons, anything like that, if you're allowed to take these in, you know, I think this would definitely be handy, because you can like wiggle these all about however you want, you know. Actually feels pretty sturdy, you know, considering it is actually pretty cheap. It's like under £15. It does actually feel pretty sturdy, and the fans are pretty good for what they are. So yeah, I would definitely say buy this, because I think I would definitely give this probably, I think out of 10, I'd probably definitely give that, ooh, now. I think I would definitely give this a 9 out of 10, because I think, you know, for the money and that, it's actually pretty decent. It's just a shame that, you know, this USB cable didn't come with one of the, like, plug adapters. So that's probably the only thing it fails on. But to be fair, you know, I myself have like an absolute drawer through of the little plug adapters in my drawer here. So I've got like loads of different ones. I've got like this one, I've got the one attached to my spare PlayStation Kindle charger, and I've got like, I think I've got at least another one in there, plus the two that I've got plugged in charging other things. So yeah, I think that's like a case of like, that's not really like a massive deal. It's just one of those things where I think, you know, most people will have the adapters, but, you know, not necessarily like, not everyone's necessarily going to have one, if that makes sense, you know, because they might not have one for some reason. So that's why I think it just loses a point, because it's the whole assumption that you're going to have the spare whatnots knocking around, when like, there might be, when for some reason you might not, you know. But to be fair, they're so cheap to buy. You can get them in like Poundland for like, places like Poundland and other such places for like £1, or, you know, probably for like, you know, you can pick them up for £1 or £2, if that, you know. So it's one of them things where it's like, might be considered a minor inconvenience to some people if you don't have a spare adapter plug thing knocking around, but not the end of the world. So, but yeah, I actually like that. It's definitely a good little gadget. And Princess has decided she wanted to get in on this review, because she always does. She's a bit hot today because it's very warm. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed that. I would certainly recommend getting one of these. So I think they're definitely worth the £13. I will link the Amazon listing in the bottom, and I'd like to sort of thank Zmoon for sending me this to like ask me to review. So okay, the main thing they wanted me to do was like test it and leave them an Amazon review, but I thought I'd do like a little YouTube sort of like test as well, because I thought it'll give me a good excuse to sort of like get it out and have a play with it on camera, and then you can see my honest first opinions of it. So I will probably go and do the Amazon stuff first, like they requested, and then this video will probably go up a little bit after the fact. But I'm definitely gonna do this. I'm gonna sort of give them do the review, and then obviously contact them and just say, look, that's what I've done, there we go. Because I figure, you know, if they're offering to give me like a tenner for a review, I thought, you know, chances are I probably am going to give this 5 stars, because for what it is, for the money, I'm pretty happy with that. The only reason it's a 9 out of 10 rather than a 10 out of 10 is just for a silly personal reason, rather than there being anything wrong with the gadget itself. But apart from that, it's really, really good. So yeah, you got a choice of 2 colours, white or black, £13, free delivery if you have Amazon Prime. I think, to be honest, you can't go wrong with this, especially if it's really, really warm and you want something maybe a little bit portable to sort of like fan you, but you need your hands free for some reason due to like work or whatever, or if you're carrying things. I think that'd definitely be like a handy little gadget. So yeah, I'd say buy it, definitely. And on that note, I'm going to end here, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.